It's been a while since Luros has been banned, but it doesn't mean that the Luros decks aren't still good. A lot of them have just evolved and played higher CMC things, but the base and the core of them still stay the same because at the end of the day, Modern is an old format. A lot of its staples are just going to stand true, and it's going to be very tough for them to be replaced. It just means a certain, section of the deck just gets evolved. Specifically, the games you're going to be seeing today are against Death Shadow, but not the Shadow that we're used to. It's not 3-4 colors. We're actually playing against Dimir Shadow. Some of the facets that we get with this deck are that Death Shadow is a low CMC threat, so the deck lends itself to being a tempo strategy. Alongside Death Shadow, you want to be playing cheap, interactive spells such as Thoughtseize, Drown in the Loch, things that are relatively low to the ground so you can double spell really reliably. Like on turn 3, you're hoping to play Death Shadow and a counterspell and backup. On turn 1, you're playing Thoughtseize. On turn 2, you might be just playing a draw spell. Maybe you have a 2-drop threat. But on the topic of 2-drop threat, we know that the deck doesn't have many of them. Really, it's just going to be Death Shadow itself. If you're playing the 3-color version, you're going to see Dragon's Rage Chandler, Ragavan, because you want to make sure that the interaction themselves really comes to 1 or 2. The threats being 2 are a little bit iffier because even Croxa itself is a recurring threat, but you're not really casting that on 2 most of the time. Sometimes you are. But at the end of the day, Tasha's Hideous Laughter is fantastic against this deck. So in a lot of ways, the mill community has created a plan where we work around this card. This is the type of card that is going to win us this game, so we do everything in our power to set that up. And a lot of times it works. You don't have a lot of high CMC cards in this deck. But like I was mentioning, we're playing against Dimir Shadow. So without the 3rd color, you have to do things in both of your colors. You have to create more threats. There just aren't enough black threats. There just aren't really any almost blue threats. Except for one, and that's Murktide Regeant. I can already feel all the mill players watching this video when I said Murktide Regeant. And I think I'll just say, enjoy the games. Modern is an interesting place. Like, you truly come up against some of the weirdest stuff. But hopefully with the Spreading Seas, we can come up against an Urza Saga. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Wish that a little too soon. But, ooh. The basic forest is always awkward. The basic forest is truly always awkward. But it's a necessary evil in the sense that I want Veil of Summer for matchups like Murktide, right? I want Veil of Summer for matchups like that, and they will bring in Blood Moon against us. So I have to make sure that I'm still able to cast Veil of Summer against them. Just the truth of the matter. Okay. Is this an individual that knows exactly what we're playing and they're just playing against us as much as possible? Or what are they doing? Like, they're not Death Shadow. They're playing Flooded Strand, Polluted Delta, Watery Grave. Is this literally just the mirror? This might just be the mirror. Okay. Okay, sure. I don't even know what to get rid of. Like, they're gonna see the forest and be really weirded out. But we are very clearly mill. Are they like Esper control? Interesting. Wondering if I just burn these. I think it's about staying patient. Okay. I don't need to do anything. Worst case scenario, like, if I need the blue, I just Spreading Seas my own forest, but I don't understand. It's like, you're playing against mill, it's better to fetch these now, but like, what's their game? Like, truly, what's their game? What are they? Okay, this is just gonna be draw go for like 3 turns. Okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't draw an archive trap, so do your thing. Okay. Was this Death Shadow? Okay. I kind of want to archive trap and I kind of don't. That's fine. Is this like Dimir Rogues, Dimir Fairies? But they've like... What is going on? What is going on right now? What is going on right now? They're like so far ahead on mana. I'm gonna burn one of these. Okay. Okay. It's fine. What is going on right now? Like, they're getting, like, is this like Esper Shad? I don't know, man. Maybe what it is like they just don't care about their life total, but like, what if I have the sneaky, what if I have the main board sneaky, you know, play set of Cobras? Oh, it is Shadow. Okay, cool. It is Shadow. Okay. Okay, it's Dimir Shadow. I mean, I will 110% try and do this now. Watery Grave. I will attempt to throw another Fatal Push at it. I have Drown now, so I can try and interact on the stack. Actually, not even. I'm just gonna... Not even. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna extirpate their shadows. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm gonna extirpate their shadows, and I will hold up... Thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna extirpate their shadows. It's very strange that they played that out. They know I have the Extirpate. Okay, so my Field of Ruin is going to be... This is so interesting. Dimir... This is literally just Dimir's Shadow. Like, they think they're playing Legacy right now. Tainted Indulgence. In the discarded card, unless there are 5 or more mana values. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 mana values, so they had to discard a card. I think, right? Whatever. Okay, draw, and then... Extirpate Shadow. That's one less threat I gotta deal with. That's like 3 less CMC in the deck, but okay, so they have the counter spell, they have the Street Wraith. If they play Street Wraith, I'm just gonna counter it. What are their threats right now? They're playing Dimir Shadow. Oh, they have Murktide. So they have 4 Murktides, 4 Street Wraiths. 4 Murktides, 4 Street Wraiths. Past that, they can't win. So if I do manage to mill those over, like, if I can counter this Shadow here, if they go to play it and I counter this Shadow or the Street Wraith, that means they only have 4 Murktides, but only 4 Murktides is quite a lot. Oh, they're just going to cycle it. Interesting. So I will more than happily just, like, aggressively... Oh my god, I'm so happy they actually show this now. So Scalding Tarn, Street Wraith, Tainted. They actually, like, show this now with Surgical. Actually show this now with Surgical. So I will... Yeah, even if I draw an Archive Trap here, it's fine. I need to actually, like, thin out my deck here a little bit. So I am past the point of needing to draw, like, lands and stuff. Yeah, so my Field of Ruins are just LD spells now, which is great. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this out. Why the hell not? Like, they have 2 counter spells. That's fine. I will happily fight over their Murktide Regeant. I think that's what I'm supposed to fight over next. I don't think I'm supposed to fight over Tasha's. Oh, did they find one? Hot diggity damn. Well, I'll force some action off of it, right? So we know 1 counterspell is gone. They'll probably use the other counterspell here. I don't know why they wouldn't. Ooh, they have a Stubby D. All right. Yeah, good. I just got Force Spiked. Cool. I'll take it. So they just have the straight up counterspell. Do they have a way to get it, though? So this is going to suck in terms of what we get hit with here. That's fine. So take that, get an island. They have nothing there. I'm going to pass. Okay, so I'm going to stop their ability from creating black. Go to their main, hit that. So they have an 8/8. So that is a 2-turn clock. Nice. That's actually big. So we're going to hit him with that. And then I'm going to draw 3. So now we're actually gaming. Now we're actually playing video games right now. As the kids say. Now we're playing video games. Wow. If this was an island, I would have the win next turn, I think. I didn't draw a drown, which is unfortunate. So now they have counterspell backup. That's the scary thing. Now they have counterspell backup. And I am at a 2-turn clock. So I die on the crackback. They don't have black, but they have counterspell. Field of Ruin? That doesn't work. That sucks. Okay, yeah, I needed that. Well, it's not like I'm doing much anyway. I wonder if they actually like instinctively fetch. That's the only thing I have. They have the counter spell. I wonder if they instinctively fetch. That would actually be hilarious. Damn, they don't. Damn, they don't. Okay. All right, fine. That's the only hope I had. Maybe they just pass through and, I don't know. Go for the last hope. Maybe they just pass through. All right, so close. That's fine. Murktide Regeant. The classic beater. Classic beater. Okay, so, pretty much like all of this. So let's go 1 for 1 here. Pretty much like all of this. Okay. I don't know if I want the surgical plan, but it doesn't seem terrible. Trophy's good too, actually, so maybe Damnation's too much because of the counter magic, and Soul Guide Lantern isn't specifically what we want, but I do want Trophy. So if I was to take out all of this and actually keep Extirpate, I'm almost even. Take out like a Fractured Sanity and just play it like that. I think this is how I want to play it. So we just want like our removal spells and we just want our Veils and our removal spells to resolve. Damnation could actually be pretty big here too. Like if we have Veil, Damnation's big. Might be overthinking the situation, but I think this is fine. Actually, if I'm gonna bring in all this graveyard hate too, then Visions easily comes out. And I play Soul Guide. Maybe not Soul Guide, actually. I play Surgical and Damnation. Drop one of these, bring my Fractured back, and play it like that. Play 2/2, play all this hate, take out Visions. Yeah, that's fine. So we did manage to get to 20 there. I think our chances of getting 20 and staying at 20 are pretty low. Nope. Sure. I drop the trap because I don't actually want to trap them off the rip here. I'm going to play this out first in case they thought seize me. Sure. Yeah, if they thought seize me here, then at least I have that. Gonna hit me? No. Okay. Well, yeah, they're just looking to bait out a thing. It's fine. Mystical Dispute? That's actually hilarious. I'll take it for what it is. I'll redraw. Nope. Play the Veil of Summer. Yep. So So now, if I feed the Murktide Regeant, it doesn't like really matter. Like I have the Assassin's Trophy, so that is something. Rip. Okay, take my Veil. They might actually take Trophy. Ah, Veil it is. Cool. Alright, I'll try it. Might as well, right? I'll try it. What's funny is like Seagate Restoration is also like something sneaky against like Mill here. Do you just have 2 Mystical Disputes? Like that's actually like really unfortunate. But it might as well like, you might as well just bait out all the counter magic now, right? Yeah, well, fine. Get Force Spiked. Dimir Shadow. I want to at least force a game 3. And truly, it's just Murktide making this difficult. It really is just Murktide making this difficult. No more. Murktide making this difficult. No more. Let's grab Murktide Regent. And this game becomes a lot easier. Because now they're down to however many threats. Okay, so they literally just have interaction in their hand. They have 3 street raids, 4 shadow, no more threats. Yeah, so the more I mill them of their threats, the less they have. So that's what I want to do here. And at some point, they might drown my crab. Okay, good. Okay, so that's 2 more threats. So they have 3 Death Shadows, 2 street raids. Gotta count their threats. Sure. And I like that. That's one less piece of interaction that I have to deal with. So Tainted Indulgence Drown's gone. Okay. Actually just, yeah, I want to bait out the counterspell here. Like the thing or the drown. Because they don't actually want this to resolve. Yeah, there you go. They don't want this to resolve. That's fine. Cool. I do that piece by piece, right? Like they're gonna have the drown, but I gotta get them rid of their answers here. So still no thing. So 1 drown in hand. I can just play this out. It's fine. It is about information too, right? Like they could just be showing them like, oh yeah, look what I have. Archmage's Charm, draw 2 cards. Yep. So if they play a shadow here, I will definitely Assassin's Trophy it. Yep. They're just trying to thin out their deck, or they're just trying to get lower, not even thin out their deck. Street Wraith. Interesting. I will bite next turn. Yeah, I will bite next turn. Yeah, because I need, like, I can't let them, like, untap with counterspell backup, like the drown. If they just have another Death Shadow, sure. Right? Like, okay. There's only so much I can do, but like right now, this is, yeah, this is what sucks against like playing other tempo mid-range decks. Like their resource management is a lot better than ours. Perfect. Thoughtseize me. I got nothing. Their resource management is a lot better than ours in terms of like what they gain from it. So I'll play that. Do you counter it? No. Well, I'm gonna swamp it. I'm gonna swamp you here. Okay, so that's 3 street raids gone. Interesting. Okay, right. I mean, I guess that's fair. They didn't want to. Okay, so that's all street raids gone. Okay, so right now, if we look at this, their Murktides are gone. Wraith. Wait. Wraith. I thought all their Wraiths were gone. Did I like miscount? Okay. So 2 shadows. They have 1 Wraith, 2 shadows. Okay, 1 Wraith, 2 shadows. Cool. I wish I had Cobra here. Truly, I wish I had Cobra, like 2 Cobras. Because I remember like back in the day, you used to be able to like get shadow like that. It was actually so sweet. You used to be able to just like get shadow. Okay, so we have drown, which is good. So we can fight some type of counter war over like the next thing. Okay, well, I did not notice that in the deck. I did not notice that in the deck. Yep. There's so much we're doing there. That's fine. Douthie. Okay. Okay. And that's just gonna swing at us. Okay, cool. Let's see if they have an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize here. I would love that to come through, or they're just gonna keep swinging at us. What's nice though is Veil is helpful. Veil is helpful here. And their Stubborn Denial isn't turned on because it's a 3/2. So that is nice. Ooh, well then. You don't say. You don't say. Veil of Summer. You don't say. Yo, you don't have two of them, man. Like, Archmage's Charm? Okay. Okay, well, they have Ashiok now. They have Ashiok. They don't have my Veil, I don't think. Or is it everything? So it's everything. They have Veil. They have Ashiok. I don't know if they'll cast Ashiok. I think it's better to just keep attacking. Yeah. But they have both of them. They have access to both of those. Archmage's Charm and the Drown. Okay. That's actually pretty nice. I will take that for what it's worth. So I will let them hit me one more time. And then I will Otawara at end step. So that's like 2 whole turns. I'm not getting attacked by that. Yep. Yep, Otawara is pretty sweet here. So 1, 2, 3 thing, Otawara. And they can't counter it. They can't counter it. It's not a spell. I love it. So that's 2 whole turns. They're not hitting me with that. That is... Oh, and a push off the rip. Okay. I think we might be able to play this and push a game and push a game 3 here. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We might be able to push a game 3 here. I've taken out all the interaction in their deck. Not necessarily the threats. Okay. Hit it at end step. What do they have right now? Drown, Drown, Drown. They might have one more Drown. Counterspell, Charm, Charm. There's so much, but oh well. You just go for it. You like, yeah, I just have to go for it. So that's 2 of my Ashioks gone. Yeah, and just another Drown. Okay, cool. Oh, the amount of protection is insane. I think I just play around them having Archmage's Charm or not. There's no way. All right. All right. Oh, they just have it all. They literally just have it all. Okay. This is going to be the type of game we have. This is going to be the type of game we have. This is going to be the type of game we have. We still have a fair amount of turns. Okay, so we're going to try and do this on their upkeep. So that the mana is spent on their turn. Do this on their upkeep so the mana is spent there. Come on. Like, you don't have it all. You don't... Okay, what are you going to cast with that? What? Okay. Yeah, I was like, what are you going to cast that? You don't have... Oh, they can still cast it until their end step? Okay. Cool. I'm going to get milled out now. I mean... Okay. I guess their drowns don't work anymore. Okay. So now they still have a bunch of Wraith. They still have 2 Shadows, 1 Wraith. 2 Shadows, 1 Wraith. I have to dodge them all. Nope. Okay, cool. That's fine. 2 Shadows, 1 Wraith. 2 Shadows, 1 Wraith. Okay. 2 Shadows, 1 Wraith. Okay. Okay. 2 Shadows, 1 Wraith. Oh, I'm losing good cards right now. I am losing good magic cards right now. Okay. I will play this because they know it's there. Might actually be worth not playing them because of like the crab, but I mean I have the Oboro bounce, so it's fine. Oh, I'm losing. Fractured Sanity again. Like our opponent is milling everything right now. Okay, that's fine. That's good. So I can. So what's nice is like their drowns don't work against us now, but our drowns work against them. So if they play a threat here, I can counter it. Okay, well. Yeah. Because then they don't know. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is like they don't know what my other card is. They knew my island. They don't know my Misty Rainforest. So, yeah. Okay. Come on. I literally just need like almost any mill spell works here. Almost. Nah, come on. All right. All right, they have one more activation of Ashiok. I'd be surprised if they did use it, but it's a thing. They are drawing, like, this is insane. This is insane. The fact that this is how this game is going. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess they might as well use it out, right? Might as well use it out. Zagoth Triome. Oh, I lost my other Ashiok, too. Yup, they're just trying to find a threat. I don't blame them. I hope they draw their rates. Okay, yeah, I don't have an answer to that. I don't have an answer to that. I need to find a mill spell right here, right now. I guess that blocks. Okay, if they have a removal spell, then GG's. But this is the game we play. If they have a removal spell, then GG's. Come on, don't have a removal spell or an Archmage's Charm. They have a removal spell. Okay, GG's. I don't know. I don't know. They just had it all. They truly just had every single card they could ever want. Oh, no amount of Veil of Summers. No amount of Veil of Summers can help. All right. That's what it is.